ThunderForge solo scenario guide. I will do my best to help you get your legendary metagame. It can be really tricky, but as everything else, once you know how to do it, it's really not that big of a deal. Stage 1 and 2 are pretty straightforward. Nothing really exciting happens until stage 3, where a series of ants will spawn. No big deal really, you DPS them down and progress. Throughout the fight, blue orbs of lightning will spawn. They have nothing to do with the lightning bar at the bottom of your screen, but you want to pick them up because they boost your DPS. You don't have to pick them up right away, but don't take too long because they will disappear. On the other hand, you don't want to run around with the buff you get from the orbs without any mobs to fight, so just figure that one out and you'll do fine. Once the bar at the bottom of your screen are full, the Forge Master will spawn. This is kind of a mini-boss and it's a semi-long fight, and just run around and grab the blue orbs for DPS, and I'm guessing that the green orbs are some kind of healing orbs from the Pandarian monks. Dodge his special attacks and you should be able to get a kill without any significant problems. Stage 4 is just really getting down to the forge, and this is where stage 5 will start, and this is where things get really exciting. Once you start stage 5, you will get help from a Celestial Defender. This is your friend and he will help you in the fight against all the Shahs that are spawning. Also, there is a Celestial Blacksmith. You need to keep him alive throughout the fight, and that is the tricky part. You will be overrun by Shah and you will get really low on health. You can stand inside the green beams to heal yourself up if you get too low. While you're busy defending the Celestial Blacksmith, he will go around charging the anvils. You can click on them to discharge them, and that will do a significant amount of damage to your enemies. In the final stage, you're dealing with another mini-boss. Now, clicking the anvils will no longer deal damage, however they do interrupt him and you need to do this. But the anvils do not recharge, so we have a limited amount of anvils or interrupts you can use. At some point he banishes the Celestial Defender, and you should use this time to position him closer to the anvil so we don't waste a lot of time running over there. Unless you're ranged and don't really care where he stands. Eruption is the only spell I chose not to interrupt because you can easily avoid it, and you have some time to deal with the ads that spawn, and you should do this because they do something to him, boost him or heal him up. I didn't really pay attention, but anyway, position him closer so we don't have to waste a lot of time running over to interrupt him. After a while, the Black Prince yells that the spear is ready, and you just run over to the spear, get an extra action button, point it at the Shah, and you toss that thing. And there we have it. It's almost over. Now, the last thing you have to do is take the spear, run over to Nalak, chuck it at him, and absorb his lightning essence.